What's up, guys? It's your boy, Evil Platypus, and today I am bringing you guys a very special video. I don't know if the corner of the box is peeking out right now because, unfortunately, I have to have my camera turned to so that the actual screen is facing away from me. I don't see the screen. I don't see any of what's going on right now. So this is basically a one-hit take. If this video is off camera, this entire experience is kind of pointless, but regardless, I now have a gold 1TB PS4 Slim. As you can tell right here, 1TB gold Slim. Pretty self-explanatory. I went to GameStop today and I traded in my old one, but apparently you need to have the controller with it, and I forgot mine at home. So I wasn't able to complete the transaction. I actually had to buy a controller from there, which costed me 60 bucks. Well, 50 bucks. And long story short, I actually at the exact moment don't have the money for the gift card giveaway. I'm gonna either have to hold off. The winner's either gonna have to hold off and wait a minute, or I'm gonna hope my parents can loan me like 35 bucks because I do have 15 still. Regardless. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to unbox this bad boy. I am super excited, and before we go any farther, I just want to take a look at the box. As you guys can tell, it's a much nicer design. I absolutely love the way it looks, and we'll look at that again in a minute once we actually get into the unboxing. But I wanted to turn it around and look at the back. Now, as you can see, the best place to play is on the PlayStation. If you look in the box, there's a picture of God of War, which will be coming out soon. Hopefully, for those of you who love God of War, I enjoy it myself. Hopefully, they'll have more information on that during E3. There's Horizon Zero Dawn, which I want to give for myself at some point or another. It looks like a fun game, and I would love to stream it for you guys. But at the moment, again, I don't have the money to do so. And if you look all the way over here, you can see my buddy Trico from my third favorite game of all time, The Last Guardian. Hey, buddy. You're looking at the controller? Looking at the system? Yeah, it looks really nice, doesn't it? It's not a barrel. Don't eat it. Please. That would break my heart. The new, lighter, slimmer PlayStation 4 system, complete with a 1TB hard drive and a DualShock wireless controller. Enjoy all the greatest games, TV, music, and more. And I looked into it, and apparently this doesn't offer any greater specs than the original PlayStation. I'm actually going to take this time to start opening the box. Apparently this doesn't offer better specs. It's basically the exact same thing. It's just a different design and a different color and all that. But the main thing that drew me to it was the fact that A, it's gold, and it has 1TB of hard drive, and that's gonna help me hold a lot more games, which means I won't have to worry about deleting the games, other games, in order to get new games on, and I can actually keep games on longer, which will help for some series. I won't have to hold off downloading games for myself or the channel, and that will come in handy. So, without further ado, oh god, I freaking whipped. Son of a bitch. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll tape that later if I want to keep the box in semi-pristine order. But we're gonna open this up right now, and once we get this out of here, oh god, it's actually stuck. Once we get this out of here and throw that aside, we are now met with a smaller box, very slightly smaller, without a design to it. And now it's my job once again to open this. So give me 2 seconds to figure this out. Right here we go. Gotta fidget around with here. No, not fidget spin, just fidget. And right away, I feel the system. So we're gonna open this up all the way and pull this out ever so slightly. Now before that, I'm gonna reach in slightly farther, and we have the quick start guide, which comes with pretty much everything. We also have a little guide thing here for like the different things you can download onto the things, like PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, View, Spotify. Those aren't really necessary for me, so I'm just going to toss those to the side And I believe there's another compartment over on this side. Yep. So let's open that side up. And we're going to start on this side. Now, as with most everything, it's going to come with the power outlet. It's going to come with its headset. I now have 3 of these things. So, I mean, I'm good on mics. I'm good on mics for a while. I don't think there's going to be any time in the near or distant future where I don't have a mic. So I should be able to talk in pretty much every video for a few months. Easy. It comes with a charger for the controller and a new HDMI cord. And the one other thing before we actually get to the Slim itself is the controller. Now, my God, this actually looks really nice. That feels fantastic. If you guys ever buy new controllers instead of pre-owned, it's worth the $10 just because, like, the feeling of a new controller, it's just nice. I don't know what it is about a new controller, but it just feels good. It's gold plated, and on the back it has a slightly different tint to it. It's another gold plate, but it's like more dull, and it's actually that's not a bad thing. Now, if you look right here, it's a Gen 2 controller because you can see the light coming through the touchpad. So this is a 2nd generation controller, which is always nice. I don't really know if there's any difference between Gen 1s and Gen 2s, but hey, it is what it is. I am excited nonetheless. And finally, we have the big thing right here. We're going to slowly edge these off, keep this from bumping into anything and getting damaged. And here we go. We have the PS4 Slim Gold. It's gold everywhere. That's awesome. I didn't know if they were going to do it to the bottom or the back or anything. It has the little logo right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has a nice logo on top. This looks really sleek. Like, if you guys remember the old one, on the old one, there was like that line down the middle that kind of made it look broken. It's not broken, but, you know, I can't think of the actual terminology that I want to use. And down that broken line, right near the front of the system, was the light source. Then you would have the power button right here, and the eject button. Now, however, the eject button's right there, and the power button's right next to it, and the light source has been replaced with a dual LED light right next to that, like right in the actual button. Now, in terms of like the specs, like I said, there's no difference in the specs. It's completely 100% the same, which is kind of disappointing, but this looks a lot sleeker. Like, it's one flat, even surface instead of having that little line down the middle, which it looks a lot nicer. I'm actually really excited to use this. And because of the fact that it's 1 terabyte, like I said before, I'm going to be able to download a lot more things. As it stood before, I had the 4 Call of Duties that I own. I'm sorry, I don't know what did I eat? Donut. Might have been the donut. I'm sorry. I had Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, which I pretty much only kept on for when the new zombie maps first get released. Modern Warfare Remastered, which I want to start playing again on the channel, and Advanced Warfare. I had Netflix and YouTube downloaded. I had Minecraft downloaded still for some reason. I have a new game that I'm going to be streaming either tonight or some point tomorrow. And now because of this, I'm going to be able to download a bunch of more things, and I'm going to be able to keep them on there. So I'm excited. I really, really like this. I'm really happy. Another major difference, which it's really not a big deal, it's might for some of you guys, on the back it doesn't have that optical, it's like optical audio output thing, which as far as I know, that's only helpful with certain controllers, headsets, which I don't really, that just seems weird to me. I've always wondered what the function of that was. I looked it up and it's for certain headsets, I think, which in my opinion, that's just weird. I'm used to doing, oh, that's different. I'm used to having headsets that either plug into here or the USB cable. Now, one other difference that I just right now noticed is on the old one, the USB things were side by side with each other, but now one's right there and one's all the way over there. That's a good gap between. That's interesting. But that's the unboxing video. I absolutely love what this is. It might have costed me most of my money, but I am satisfied with the end result. I am super happy that I have this now. And I hope you guys all enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know your guys' opinion on this. Would you guys go out and spend $250 for this? Because that's how much it is. 1 second. Sorry. It's on sale right now at GameStop, Amazon, other various retailers. $250. Now, if you trade in an old system, you would have to sell the system with the power cable, the HDMI, the charging cable, and your controller. And you sell all of that for $100. Oh shit! I forgot to use that coupon. Fuck! I could have saved $5. I would have had $20. Shit! I'm an idiot. That's not news. That's nothing new. We all knew that I was an idiot. But I want to know in the comments. Let me know if you guys would, if you were me, or even in your own shoes, if you would go out and sell your old one for $130 and get yourself a new upgrade that's twice the storage and all that. Would you guys spend $250 on this? Or would you say, nah, I'm just going to keep my old one. It works perfectly fine and it's good. I'm genuinely curious. What would you guys do if you had this opportunity? Which you do. Go to any GameStop if you live near one, or any retailer. It's good until next Friday, June 16th. 16th, 17th, 16th. Yeah. But thank you all so much for watching once again. If you liked it, subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. Like the video or dislike. It makes no difference to me. Leave a comment down below suggesting things you guys want to see me do in the future, whether it's a zombies challenge video, or real life challenge like the smoothie challenge, the cinnamon challenge, the bean boozle challenge is coming soon when I can get some bean boozles. The beans. Or a vlog where I talk about pointless random shit like this. This is completely pointless. Why am I doing this? Or talking about real life events going on in the world right now. And I will most likely do whatever you guys suggest. There are some exceptions, but I'll do pretty much anything. And, as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.